Hello and welcome to the Armory. Today we are coming back from the range and we are talking about our Royal Tiger No1 Mk3. But first, if you like firearms related content, hit that like and subscribe button, help this channel grow. And if you do like firearm related content, leave us comments down below so that we know what you like. I want to know what you want to see, what kind of guns you want to hear about, what kind of accessories you'd like to hear about. Because talking about accessories, we have our website up and running, and we sell on our website. We sell all kinds of accessories, parts. Like, for example, our weekly special is right. I wouldn't say special. Our weekly featured item this week is our EOTech combination magnifier and green dot. We're not going to say red dot because this one is green. This is our current weekly featured item. And every week we're going to put a new weekly featured item on so that it's something new every single week. And pretty soon we'll have some deals running for you so that you can get a little more if you're one of our channel subscribers. You'll be able to get a link, a code to put in, and you'll get your deal on that. So come check us out at thearmoryhub.com for anything you need. If there's not something you need, our website is just fresh coming up. We're still going through our growing pains on it. We are going to be getting a lot more items in there soon. Currently I'm working on getting my federal firearms license, so that should help with items in there, if you catch my drift. But we also have items being added daily. So even if you see an item that's not there right now, there's a good chance that item is coming. I personally would like to see as much on there as I can possibly get. And I prefer quality items. But you're not here to hear me talk about our store online, and because that will be linked down below. What you're here to hear about is our number 1 Mk3 that we took out and shot. So I tried to get as much video of this as possible, because we did put 100 rounds through this, and I loved it. I wish I brought more of the ammo. We shot this Greek surplus ammo here, and I have plenty of this here for our number 1 Mk3. I've got enough for the pattern 14, so we can get these back out to the range and shoot them even more, because this is what we were using. And if you saw our video last time, you saw that we had plenty of copper showing out of the muzzle. And that was one of the things that I was concerned with, being that this is a Royal Tiger Enfield. And I've seen plenty of videos where people got B grades, C grades, and they were having issues with keyholing. So my first 5 rounds, of which you're seeing here, I wasn't really concerned with the accuracy. I was more concerned with, are these rounds keyholing? So we were set up at 50 yards just to basically just check functionality, make sure everything works. And that's one thing I do like about this. Everything is working on this. I mean, yeah, we had a few hiccups here and there, and none of it was with chambering. It was last round, I would yank the bolt open, it would hit the ejector, and it would just plop off the bolt and fall back in. And that was maybe 4 times out of 100 rounds. So I'm not really too worried about that. But we shot the 5 rounds, walked down, and this is what we saw here. The furthest left round I kind of pulled, but as I said, I wasn't worried about the accuracy on it at this time. I was making sure it wasn't keyholing, and to much relief, these rounds were hitting perfect. So they made nice, clean holes, as you see here in the picture. So we continued shooting. I actually had a steel target set up for my daughter, so I took a few shots at it. And after knocking the steel target down a couple times, I went back to the paper target and worked on the accuracy of the rifle. And unfortunately, I didn't get the picture of that. That was my fault. But I thought I was recording as I was loading ammo in this and shooting, but the camera was having issues, and not recording. So unfortunately, I don't have that for you. So what we did, other than clean the stock, clean the wood, let me go over what we replaced on this and why we were making sure everything was functioning. So if you remember when we unboxed this, it was missing this front handguard, and this rear handguard was cracked. So I ordered from 3 places on this, except for the sling I got from Sarco, as you remember in the one video. This upper handguard for the front I got from Liberty Tree, and this rear upper handguard I got from Apex. This rear one is a new old stock, whereas this upper handguard unfortunately is off a drill purpose rifle. And I mean, it's not that easy to see except for here on the metal. When I cleaned this wood up a little bit and kind of cleaned it up to almost fading the DP marking, but I couldn't find a decent used upper handguard that was not marked DP, and what forced me to clean it was the yellow paint that was all right here. So I didn't want to have the yellow painted upper handguard on this fully functional rifle. So one thing that we noticed was when we originally got this, that the rear slide was, you just touch it, it would slide down, it wouldn't stay in place, which I do not know why they did this. But when I took this apart, the spring that goes inside here was missing. So we ended up replacing that spring, and don't ask me where I got it from. I'd have to go back into my receipts to find out which company I got that from. But we ended up replacing that, and now it works, slides, holds place just like it's supposed to. As we come back this way, we come to the bolt. And one of the most common issues on these are these ejector springs, or extractor springs, I'm sorry. These extractor springs wear out just like ours was. It was worn out, it was collapsed. So we had to replace it. This one I do remember I got it from Numeric, or Gun Parts Corps if you look it up online. And it's working flawlessly right now. All right. So another thing that we noticed was missing was our ejector screw here. And unfortunately, that was a hard item to actually find. But I did find it. I got it. And I got it in. And it was a little bit of a pain. There was a bunch of that Ethiopian dirt that was stuck in there, crusted in there. So I had to get that really nice and clean to get the ejector screw in, and it's seated, it's good, it works. So now we moved on. One of the things that a lot of these Royal Tiger rifles are missing are these the safeties here. And one thing I've noticed is on Royal Tiger's website they do sell these, but I did not get this safety from Royal Tiger. I got the safety from Liberty Tree Collectibles, and it works functional. It functions as it's supposed to. So right here we have the safe on, bolt doesn't open. Safe is not on, open, close the bolt. Safety on, does not go bang. Safety off, it goes bang. So now we have a fully functional rifle. That's why we took it out. Made sure everything functioned. We made sure the safety worked. We made sure it ejected the rounds. And as I said, only 4 rounds out of 100 failed to fully eject. They just flopped back in. So that's all we had going on there. But will I be taking this out to the range some more? You bet it. I love it. It's fun to shoot. And it is exciting to shoot. To be able to take something out that you actually fixed yourself is an exciting prospect, and I really enjoyed it. So if there's anything you would like to see, anything you'd like to know more about, just let us know down below in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Also, we do actually have another Royal Tiger rifle coming in. I was debating on not getting this because of all the videos that I've seen about the barrels basically being trash in them. And I was looking at it. It's another B grade, but I kept looking at them. I'm like, I don't really want to spend that much money on it. Well, Royal Tigers put it down to a price point I couldn't say no to. So I did buy the M95 B grade Steyr or Budapest carbine. So when that comes in, we will be doing a video on us unboxing that like we do everything else. And as I said, I don't have my FFL yet. So that will be going to our dealer where they will have to unbox it first, look at it, get the serial number off of it for their books, and then we will bring it home and actually do an actual unboxing from that point and seeing what Royal Tiger sent us. And we will try to, this time we're going to try to do something. I've got a different tool that I'm going to try to get pictures of the bore with. So I'm going to try to get us some bore pictures so that you could see that as well. Actually, I'm a mechanic. I actually have a bore scope in my toolbox. So I'm going to try that, see how it works with the bores here. Because we use it a lot in the automotive field for, getting into tight places, checking to see if how a piston looks, if there any damage on a piston. So we're going to use that tool to try and get images of our rifle bores. So when that comes in, we will get that video. But next time, I hope to have another video for you that you'll all enjoy. So again, hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time on the Armory.